Hello everyone, this is Dr. Jayanti Ravindran, board certified plastic surgeon and founder of Tamira Life. If you are considering non-surgical option for fat reduction, then this particular medical equipment called CoolSculpting. This is a brand called CoolSculpting which uses cryolipolysis as a technology for fat reduction. There are multiple technologies available in the non-invasive spectrum for fat reduction, which can involve radio frequency, ultrasound and cryolipolysis, even injectables. But that is minimally invasive where they inject certain chemicals to lyse the fat. But a purely non-invasive but definite results oriented technology is cryolipolysis. There are hundreds of equipments in this technology available in the market, but how CoolSculpting is different is that it has a patented technology. So we freeze the fat and the fat gets frozen, and temperature which the fat cells withstand is much lower than the skin. So the fat cells killed while the skin is spared. So this particular equipment called CoolSculpting, which comes from Allergan. Now this has a safety device. I am sure if you go to the internet, you will read about paradoxical hyperplasia. That is, if you do CoolSculpting, you can get rebound fat accumulation. You will read about skin burns. So all of these happens when you do not either use the technology correctly, or there is the machine that uses cryolipolysis does not have safety device. For example, in CoolSculpting, when we assess the patient for fat reduction, maybe you are doing a regular diet and exercise, there is stubborn fat in your love handles or a bra roll or inner thigh, and you specifically want that area to be reduced, then this is one of the best option. Obviously, this is not an option to be considered if you're 100, 120 kilos and you're looking at weight loss and you think CoolSculpting is going to contribute to weight loss. CoolSculpting will not contribute to weight loss. It helps to contour an area. Let's say you're trying to diet, exercise, you have a small bulge in the lower belly, abdomen, back, then few cycles of CoolSculpting will definitely help you to reduce the fat in that specific area. So when you come to the clinic, we will decide how many cycles of this particular technology will be used to reduce the fat in areas that you want it to be reduced. They come with different probes, we call them, whether large probes for larger areas, small probes, curved probes for curved areas, flat probes for thighs, etc. So we choose which probe that you will require, and each of them go through a cycle. For example, one probe is executed for, let's say, 45 minutes, so that's considered as one cycle. If someone wants to reduce the fat in the whole of the abdomen and flanks, they might require 4 cycles, one probe for the upper abdomen, one cycle for the lower abdomen, and 2 for each of your flanks. So which means this is 4 cycles. So if you're considered only your lower belly, then you need 3 cycles, one for your lower abdomen and 2 for your flanks. And so 45 minutes per cycle into 3, so that's about almost 2.5 hours to 3 hours, and you're done, and you can get back to your routine from the next day. You will have some minimal discomfort when you press. There's a little tenderness for about 10 days. Now, when do people develop complications? So if you do cryolipolysis with the machine which does not have a safety device, in CoolSculpting, if your skin gets cooled to a temperature where it can end up in frostbite, immediately the machine shuts off. So you don't have to worry that whether you will get any complication on your skin. You want to consider a big area of fat reduction and you're using less than optimal cycles to kill that fat. Then again, your any energy, whether it is laser or any other energy, heat or cold, there is a process. One is destructive process, the other one is called biostimulation process. So if you use less than optimal, it will stimulate cell division, and therefore you get paradoxical hyperplasia and everything. So choosing the right number of cycles and the right machine to execute cryolipolysis is very important if you want definite expected results. And this can be done for fat reduction anywhere from double chin, your arms, your thighs, your abdomen, bra rolls, love handles, bananas, anywhere it can be done.